Hola, 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 hola. I am smiling from ear to ear. Let me cut this music down. I'm cracking up. I'm sitting in the kitchen. Hold on. I'm in the kitchen trying to cook at the last minute, of course. Oh my goodness. It's Friday. Hola. Happy Friday. How is everyone? Oh my goodness. We have my sister is here. My sister is here. And I see my beautiful moderator, Karima. And I see our beautiful, humble Kate. I am so grateful to see you guys here. Welcome, Veronica. You made it. Oh my goodness. I have to give you a call. I have so much to catch up with you about. Forgive my voice. Um, I was outside and it's freezing. I'm in New York. I don't know where you guys are. Hopefully you are warm because it is cold. But it's that time of the week. It's that time for gratitude and chill. And we got a beautiful welcome from our moderator, Karima. Peace and love to you, dear. She says, greetings to all with peace and prosperity to us. We deserve it. Yes, we do. Heavy on the peace. Heavy on the peace. Welcome to Gratitude and Chill Podcast. Happy Friday. Thank you so much, Karima, for always showing up and always sharing your energy here with us. You are the best moderator in the world. If you please forget my voice, I'm telling you, I have been, I won't say I've been arguing, but I had a lot of stuff going on and I have been talking more than I have talked, I think, this year today. But I'm grateful, I'm humble, I am happy that it's Friday. I never prepare a prompt on what I'm going to talk about, so everything is going to come from the heart. I did not finish the comments, so let me do that now. Forgive me, where is my mouse? I have no clue where my mouse is. You know, I'm usually prepared. Oh, here she is. Here's Betsy. I call my mouse Betsy. Did I unplug it? No. Oh no, I left it on. I need a battery. Well, we won't be doing that now. So my sister, DJ Z, she says, Happy Friday, sister. Oh my God, I missed you. I missed you too. And I did get word from Shell that you were home. I wanted to give you some time. I'm gonna call you hopefully after this podcast. If you want, I'll give you a call. If not, I will call you definitely tomorrow. I love you and welcome. I'm so happy that you're here. And Kate says, with her beautiful self, so grateful, the key word, so grateful to be here again with such amazing souls. I agree. I truly agree. I feel like this channel, as small as it may be, it is mighty in souls. Beautiful energies who work on themselves, who focus on betterment. Here we focus on gratitude for this podcast. Look out for the notification. I'm just grateful for the energy that's here. In my personal life, I deal with a lot. I come from a background of trauma. I've also come from a background of strengths as well. Playing the piano since 4 years old. I loved being in band. I have an artist trait. I love art. I love creating music. But I've had a lot of ups and downs with the black family and the black community, respectfully. And I'm just really grateful today. After looking over these past 3 years, I'm truly grateful for strength. I'm grateful for his strength. I'm grateful that I don't act like what I've been through. I'm gonna say that again. I don't act like what I've been through. And it's it's a joy that most people wouldn't understand unless you have overcome like some serious obstacles. And I don't want to minimize um, tough times in anyone's life. I would never want to compare tough because what may be tough for one person may not be tough for me. And what may be tough for me, someone else may be able to go right through it with no sweat, no sweat. So I never want to minimize or sit my the issues I've been through above another. So I try to speak in broad terms when it comes to trauma and stress. Like we're alive. I don't think there's anyone alive today who could say like I don't have any stress. I don't stress about anything. Life is full of decisions. It's full of choices. Like my favorite books. I don't know if you remember the Choose Your Own Adventure books. Those were my favorite books. And if you're not privy to what they are, they're basically books with multiple storylines, depending on the choice that you choose in the book. Say you get to the end of chapter one, it'll say, do you choose this, go to this page, or if you choose this decision, you go to another page. And today I was sitting here just thinking, I do a lot of reflections. People would not believe this about me because back in the day, I was a party goer. I worked 9 to 5, well, 11 to 7, or however you want to put it, overnight shift. I was before a parent. I had fun. I was single, married, divorced. I had fun. Now that my daughter's grown, 20 years later, um, I do a lot of reflections. Hindsight is 2020. I have the opportunity to go back and look at instances, see how I got there, and kind of analyze the decisions that I made to get me there. Which in turn helps me make better decisions now. I really didn't even, when I was back in the day, I didn't even, I think, I want to say maybe I was disconnected from myself, my inner being. I was so distracted by everything that I needed to get done or that I wanted to do. I never really took self care or self awareness serious. So I would say I'm a baby at self care, but I'm definitely consistent. My favorite thing is to reflect, especially with me in intensive trauma informed therapy. I go 6 times a month, once a week. I haven't been going to group these past couple of weeks because I've really been dealing with a storm. This past couple of weeks. This is why last week I could not do gratitude and chill because I was going through a lot. And it was impacting my ability to get anything done. So I needed my strength. I recharged. I rested a lot. I reflected a lot. I made a lot of decisions. Um, like I mentioned the last time we were here, around my birthday, I resigned from the the DNA project that I'm still connected to, which I'm connected for life. But just how I use my energy will be different because my strength matters. Focusing on things that I want to get done for this new year, it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of discipline. It's going to take a lot of focus. And you have to be a really strong person these days with all of the distractions in this consumer nation. So many distractions on so many levels, even on the spiritual level. Um, Learning about energy for me has been a game changer because there was a time when I did not understand the power of energy or even the power of thought. I never even thought of a thought being energy until now, studying and analyzing spaces that I've been in and places that I've been and understanding that some of these places actually made me sick. I lie to you not. I didn't know it then, and I didn't know it after I moved, but now that I look back, after I moved from Philly the first 2 years, I had no idea how impactful my environment was on my actual health. Karima, I want to pay attention to the comments because y'all know me. I get to talking with my eyes closed like I'm Ray Charles. Karima says, I had similar experience these past few weeks myself. Honey, when I tell you there's a lot going on planetary wise, and it's been like that these past few weeks. And I also believe going into this age of Aquarius, this new age, has shaken a lot of things up. Um, it's layered. And some people have lost their freaking minds. I'm sorry. And I don't want to say it like that. Let me tell I'll say that and take it back. like how, what is her name? She says that. I'm gonna say it and take it back. I said that and I'm gonna take it back. A lot of people are disconnected from their path, from themselves, from it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. And I judge no one because for 4 decades at least, I was disconnected from myself. And I'm just so grateful. Some people don't have the strength to pull themselves out of bad behaviors, um, gossiping, drama, negative energy, period. There was a point in my life where I think I went through something negative for almost 30 years straight. This is how I have so much content to put in my book. But when I look at it on an energy level, the strength that I had to go through that has to be unlimited. Has to be unlimited. How? But then there were ramifications. I got sick. And I'm learning that no matter how much I care about a person, a place, or a thing, I have to be sure that I'm okay. I have to be sure that it's a safe space. Even in making a decision to take a job, are you going to work at that job? Say I'm going to be doing construction, build big buildings in New York. Am I going to go to work without my safety gear? That's dangerous. So now learning how my energy has been fine tuned. I am a powerful empath. And I thought that you were born with it, and maybe some people are, but I think that I was my environment having to pay attention and be on guard since matter of fact, I'm sorry, we gotta call Gina and tell her to check on the state. Tell her to check on the state. Because I smell it and I don't want to leave. But actually I forgot. I think y'all can still hear me. Oh, she's already in the kitchen. Okay, my bad. I was making sure you was got the steak because I smelled it. Sorry, y'all. Listen, I never understood then as much as I do now how important it is. to really fine tune your environment. I've gotten to the place where I want to be connected to powerful people. I want to be connected like our beautiful Kate, author in the science of energy is just, oh, you are a godsend, a pure godsend. And I can't wait for us to get together and have our Zoom talk or however we're going to do it because I want to learn from you. I believe everyone has a journey. I believe everyone has a journey. I also believe that everyone doesn't make it to their journey. And I will even say for myself, I'm surprised. I'm surprised I made it to my journey. I've been in shock for the past 3 years. I'm surprised that I made it, considering the things that I've had to endure. And this is why I have the breathe in, breathe out on, because I get emotional sometimes in my spirit just thinking about everything that I've carried and everything that I've been through and everything that I've had to endure, being slandered, being targeted, being attacked, having to fight for my respect, um, being in the streets, hustling with the guys. Um, I mean, I look back and I say, my gosh, how am I here today in my right mind and still reachable and teachable? Now that I amaze myself. I don't have the answers to that, but I think my beautiful Kate does. I think that you were put in my life, Karima too, because without Karima, there would be no you. So, and even with that, as long as she's been here and you showed up when I was ready, well, in the beginning, if you go back to my older videos, I was lost. When I got to New York, I had been through so much abuse from my own community and my own families. I was broken when I got here 6 years ago. I had had a gun to my head at least 4 times when I got here. My PTSD wasn't even diagnosed correctly at that time because it's not PTSD, it's complex PTSD, rapid events since birth. And I don't cry about it. I speak on it because it's a healing tool that I use for myself. I'm amazed by how powerful strength really is. The energy of strength. I believe energy. I'm going to ask Kate, is strength energy? Because I believe it's a thought. Strength, I don't know, is it even a thought? I can't wait to dive into your brain. And Karima said, and I'm from you. I love you so much. Please forgive me. I got caught. Oh no, this is Kate. I said Karima. This is Kate. I'm sorry. The K's, and I'm gonna send some special love and recognition to my adopted mother, Catherine. Her name was spelled Katherene, Catherine. But she was called Kane. She was called Cat. Her name was definitely spelled with a K and not a C. She used to not like people who spell her name with a C. And just seeing these K's here made me think of her, and I just know that she's proud of me. I know she's very proud of me. I just want to send something up to her spirit, but I know she's here with me. I feel her all the time. Kate says we all have a story to live first, maybe write later. You are so correct. My first book, No One to Tell. I tried to write that book. Oh my gosh, was I was in the studio with he wasn't my husband or ex-husband at the time. He was my producer. Gosh, how old was I? Anyway, I was a teenager, and I was singing then. My life is beautiful. Like I don't really have any regrets. Do I have mistakes? Yes. Do I have regrets? No, not at all. I have a beautiful story to tell, and like you just stated so beautifully, I have a beautiful story to live first. And I think as I read that, it feels like you get to your journey when you live the life to learn the lessons that you need to find the journey. Because there was a time when I didn't even know like you had a path. I thought we were here to just wake up, go to work, party, go to bed. I didn't really understand the process of self awareness and growth and self care. And it helps so much. So much. I'm so grateful. I'm truly grateful. It is February the 21st, 2025, 7:22 p.m. I am chilling with my special moderator, Karima, my sister, V. I love you, V. I'm going to call you. And our beautiful Kate. Our beautiful Kate. And happy Friday. We had our breathe in, breathe out moment. I'm just grateful for my strength because it's been a rough, it's not been rough. It's been a bumpy couple of weeks. A bumpy couple of weeks. But I'm grateful because I know that trouble don't last always. Getting past this week, there's another week coming. I plan to rest, get some content done for my page section on Facebook. Peace and love to my subscribers. I really appreciate the support. It really helps a lot. Peace and love to my subscribers here every Friday. We pull up, we pull up, and we just pause and we share some gratitude. You know, I talk forever and I love to talk. I really do. Strength. Okay, we've got an answer. My question was, is strength energy? Strength is really inner peace and vice versa. Inner peace is strength. I'm big on peace. I carried so much stress for so long. My body needs peace. My skeletal system, my veins need peace. My daddy was in World War II in Vietnam. I have a DNA code like not many of my age here, probably no one. It's not many people my age, but a 7-year-old father born in 1909. So I need peace and I love peace. You have to fight for peace. That's the craziest thing. That makes me mad. I I have to fight for my peace. I built my own lane. I should have peace. Karima says yes. Stress is an energy. Oh my goodness. Strength is the ability to overcome obstacles placed before you. Agreed. I think sometimes you don't know what strength you have until you go for it. Make that choice. I've 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 came to many forks in the road, and I'm grateful that every time I had the strength to get down the right path. wasn't easy. And I have went down the wrong paths every now and then. I've been locked up a couple of times. Yes, I have. But nothing major. Um, Even with my DUI, I was so embarrassed when I got the DUI. I was so embarrassed. But we live and we learn. It could have been worse. I hit a parked car. I didn't even go 2 blocks. It was so. But even with that, I say, how in the world did that happen so quickly? And that wasn't from alcohol. It was actually from the medications, the over medicating that they did to me in Philadelphia and Virginia. I'll tell you, what that's a whole nother life. Maybe we'll do conundrums of the medical system here as well. Make a podcast for that too, so I can rant over there. Um, Strength, overcoming those obstacles. I've made many mistakes. I also definitely made some serious achievements that I can really stand on today. Growing. I've helped so many people. Even this past 3 years. I mean, all my life I've helped people. There's grown children out here with kids that I used to raise and take care of and babysit and live with. It's just sometimes the pause is where you get your power. This is why I like on Fridays to come pull up and do gratitude and chill. Nothing's ever written. I never think to take notes. I barely think about the podcast until 6 o'clock when I get my little space together. But it's become a beautiful habit to exchange energy with you. That's the best exchange energy. That's the best energy exchange there is. The positive ones. Karima's energy, Kate's energy, DJ V. I can't wait to talk to her. This has been a good week. The obstacles that we faced this past few weeks have been heavy. And Karima sending you love and some strength and support. I don't know exactly what you had to bear, but I'm sure that you showed up with nothing but strength and integrity. Because that's how we do. I know you. Same here. Same here. I'm grateful for peace and strength. I really am. Kate says, one makes one's own inner peace through mentally embracing the moment, regardless of the happening outside or inside. That is powerful. And that's true. And as I think back, I was never taught that growing up as a child. I honestly wasn't even taught emotional regulation techniques. I'm literally in therapy learning these things now. I was never taught about inner peace. I didn't even know that it existed. I was more forced to please everyone around me. So I never really dealt with my own emotions. This is why I'm so empathic. I've always had to read others for my own well-being and my own safety. Should I speak up now? Am I going to get hit? That for a long time, even in my grown years, in my first relationships, they all were abusive because abuse was all I knew. Now it repulses me. I couldn't think to put my hand on my child. I learned how to talk to her and raise her correctly. There's a difference. And I actually did an amazing job, which shocks me because Not taken away from the way my mother raised me, but I turned out pretty bad. She turned out pretty good with me doing the opposite. So that speaks volumes to me. No disrespect, mommy. I love you forever. Without you, don't know where I would have been. I gotta read that one again. One makes one own. Even that is powerful. One makes one's own inner peace. You cannot look for peace outside of yourself. That's what I'm telling you. And I'm going to say this. And I'm going to say this, and I mean this. To anyone out there who has access to me, if you don't, if you bring me the opposite of peace, I'm not going back and forth. I'm not going to ask you to fix it. I'm going to remove you from my life. And that's just a injection. That's not to anyone on this in this chat right now. I just have to throw that out there because I'm always being watched. And because it's just so important. I work really hard. One makes one, let me do it say it right. One makes one's own inner peace through mentally embracing the moment, regardless of what's happening outside or inside. That calm, oh, that's when I do my breathe in and breathe out. And sometimes it gets really hard to pause things and stop so you can really say you have this dear one. I love you. I love you so much. It is so amazing how once you learn your own power, this is why I'm so in love with your book. I realized when I got to New York in 2018, I said, I poured all of myself out to everyone outside of me. I literally said that I cried for a month from all of the trauma and went through more trauma. Even in the shelter, I went through a custody battle. My niece, I had detected. Oh, it was trauma, just trauma. I do not connect with people who have um, trauma and drama in their lives anymore, simply because that energy, I feel everything. It spills on me, and I just it's so peaceful. I'm not a monk or anything, but I just my spirit is so peaceful now. I like peace. I like beautiful conversations. I like to laugh. I like I just like good energy. It's just good. I love good energy. And I have it. I have it. It wasn't easy for me to and really if you knew me 20 years ago, you would be like, wow, you have changed. No, I grew into myself. Who I was back then was who I had to be according to that needy environment, codependent environment. Oh, y'all have no idea. Sister, peace and love, beautiful. We love you. Welcome every Friday. Every Friday at 7 p.m. we pull up. And I'm so glad I got my sister Circle. Yes, I do. I got my sister Circle. And I see your emoji. I love you, sweetheart. That is my sister. And to you from Pittsburgh, visiting beautiful Pittsburgh. I'm a Steelers fan. Shout out to the Eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan, but shout out to the Eagles. But yeah, I'm a Steelers fan. I love Pittsburgh Steelers. So yay. Peace and love to Pittsburgh. And y'all know I'm in Harlem. It's freezing. Yes, it is. But baby, I'm loving. I'm excited about the next week now because I did a lot of heavy lifting this week and last week. Karima says, same to you also, V. That is our moderator. And if you would like to be a moderator, please let me know. No heavy lifting is included. And if you can't make it, no worries. And that's even to you, Karima. Karima is so loyal and consistent. And I appreciate you. And Kate, Veronica, we're going to talk. Kate sent me her book, and I'm going to send you the link to your messenger so that you can check it out. Not your messenger, to your phone. It's not me. That's because somebody just messaged me. Put your phone down. I'm podcasting. Again, happy Friday. It is 7:36 p.m. on the East Coast. 7:37 now. February the 21st. Do we have another Friday in this month? I think we have one more Friday in this month. It should be the 28th. I'm grateful for strength. I'm grateful for this sister circle. And peace and love to the fellas. I know my cousins. I have a lot of cousins and a lot of male friends as well. Peace and love to you all as well. Y'all are welcome. They're probably like, all these women, feminine energy. Peace and love to all my cousins all over the world. Sending love to Europe, sending love to the UK, sending love to Switzerland, sending love to South America, to all the islands, especially my Caribbean cousins. I have to go to Jamaica and I need to go to St. Elizabeth where my blood is running through. Went straight to St. Elizabeth. So we'll be talking about that with DNA and chill. And matter of fact, is that tonight, y'all? Is that tonight? I think it's tonight. We got DNA and chill. I'm bringing that back. I'm bringing all the podcasts back. I'm doing the subscription space on Facebook. Our group for Gratitude and Chill on Facebook, Gratitude, Chill, and More. That group is 1.2 thousand, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. A lot of people gravitate to negative energy and just lower vibing stuff. To see how fast it grew and the positive energy that's there, it's just I love it. I love it, and I was grateful to create it. And I'm so glad that it's growing. I want to thank you for joining me tonight here for Gratitude and Chill, the podcast 2025. We got a beautiful year ahead. We got some meetings going on in the background, working on some new content, getting these other podcasts started, working on my book, which is a series. I've got to chop it up because it's so much. And some things I really want to dive into since what I've learned this past 3 years. And here's another thing that I've been doing a lot more of. I didn't realize when I took my DNA test, that came back September 18th. I never realized from that day until I resigned around my birthday, I never processed anything on my own. From day one, I was talking to family members, working through it piece by piece, adding puzzles, getting bits and pieces here and there, finding the people at Catoctin doing the ancient DNA. I never From the time I got those shocking results, I never took time to deal with the inner energy that I was carrying. Even the shock, I'm still in shock. I think I've been in shock for like 3 years. I really am like, I'm just be like, wow, this is because for not knowing for so long and my family telling my adopted family one thing and then it being something totally different, that means that my whole life I was completely lied to, and it like split. There's a literal split to where I'm now walking in the truth. And this energy, even though it's heavy energy, it fits. The other energy didn't fit right. It just didn't make no sense. It didn't fit right. So I'm saying that to say, really, self-care has become my main priority, even over the podcast. If you ever see me not here and you know I'm supposed to be here, I'm going through something. I'm going to just put it out there. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm not human. These past 4 days, I couldn't even barely get out of my bed. But my strength got me up this morning. I made some decisions and I said, you know what? It's time for me to get my inner peace back and do whatever it takes for me to keep it. At Gratitude and Chill, 7:42 p.m. I think I got another podcast after this podcast, but I'm going to try to call my sister V really quick. And if it's not tonight, it's tomorrow. Anyway, if you can make it to DNA and Chill, I'll tell you now, it's going to be mad long. It's going to be long. Get you some snacks because I'm digging in DNA. Okay? But I just want to say that I love you and I enjoy this time every week. This is when I reset for everything that I went through the week. What do? We inhale, breathe in and breathe out. Let's put it back on the screen. We breathe in and we breathe out. This week, it's gone. It's over. We made it. It's the best time of the week for me. I'm telling you, I love you, and you. I'm so grateful that I made it. I want everybody to make Shell. I have a new number and lost my old phone. No longer on social media. Oh my gosh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? How am I gonna get? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I gotta find you, baby. How I'm gonna do this, boo butt? Because I am not putting my phone. I thought about it. Let me put my phone number in and delete it real quick. No, I'm not doing that. I would have to edit it out. And I don't want you to put your phone number up here either because I've got a lot going on. I can't wait to talk to you. I've got a lot going on. I'm trying to get back into my email and back into my social media soon. Oh my goodness. I'm grateful that you were able to catch me here. I'm able to, so I love you. I don't want you to put your number up there or mine because there's a lot going on. And I'm being watched. Peace and love to my haters. I love you. It's really love. I'm going to say peace and love to my lovers. I love you. I don't even stop calling people haters because at this point it's just love. Anybody can spend that much time worried about somebody else. That is love. You're just aggressive. I love you too, my baby. I do. I do, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're here. I really am. I'm so happy that you're here. I love you. Shell did message me and let me know what was going on. So breathe in, breathe out. I was so relieved. Kate says, embracing the moment is grateful for whatever. Yes, yes. Even the tough moments. I like to go back and look at the tough moments and get the lesson. There was a time when I never even thought like that. I do that now. I do that. I do a lot of analysis now. Yes, breathe in, breathe out. Be grateful for this moment. Be grateful for the people that love you in your life. Be grateful for everything that you have. Be grateful for everything that you're working for. Just be grateful. Don't forget to be grateful. Which how can you forget when you pull up here every week? Okay. Yes, direct your own life. Yes, yes. Make the choices that are best for you, no matter what that looks like to somebody else. And that's kind of, it's weird because I can't speak to some other communities. I can only speak to the other side of the tracks, black community, like not the upper class. You know what I'm saying? And like, we don't do that. Like, we don't. And when we do, we get targeted for it. It's like, oh, you're doing better. You must think you're better than us. No, I just want better. Why don't you want that? You don't want to be better? You want to be doing the same thing for the next for all your life? Like this is I don't like I it's so strange, but we're gonna hit that on conundrums and blackness. Okay. I'm gonna try not to get there. She said, yes, yes, Roxas, yes. Listen, grab hold of everything that keeps you balanced, keeps you sane, and keeps you calm. Everything else, let it go. Let it go. I'm grateful for my strength to be able to recognize choices that I need to make and recognize how I need to make them for the betterment of myself. You heard I said that? Who's just said that? I am grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And I'm really the energy, your energy just feels so good as it always does. And I'm even happier because my sister's here. I love you. This was an awesome night. We normally don't even go this long, which is fine. I hope this weekend is kind to you. I hope that you can remember to take them breathe in, breathe out moments when things get a little rocky. I'm learning. I'm a hothead, but I'm working on that. I'm my daddy's daughter. My temper is a mess. This is why I watch the environments that I be in because environment is not everything, but it's a lot. Certain places I don't go no more because there's certain things I don't want to do no more. It's certain things that I'm more focused on, like self-care, growth, creating, running my business. Like I'm running a business by myself. I ain't gonna say I can't get no support because I'm also an Aquarius and feel like I can do everything on my own. But it's like I want to network with other people doing business and creating. This is why I'm so grateful for Kate and Karima because we are going to create beautiful energy, beautiful energy behind the scenes, and we're gonna I just can feel it and see it already. The new presentations this year on this channel are gonna be amazing. I am not gonna ramble your head off, but I'm just grateful that you were able to spend some time with me here, me, V, Kate, and Karima for Gratitude and Chill, and the other viewers. If you're watching this on a replay, make sure you let me know where you're viewing from. And also, let me know what you're grateful for today. Leos with Aquarius, winners. Yes, I love Leos. I do. I actually love all signs, to be honest. I don't know, except for maybe, I can't even say Pisces because one of my cousins is a Pisces and I love her to death. So, like, it just depends on the person. It depends on the person and their energy. I'm not even going to lie. I can't even lie about that. So, breathe in, breathe out. This week may have been tough. It may have been heavy, but we got through it. Happy, happy, happy Friday. Make sure you stay safe and aware until I see you again and we meet here for Gratitude and Chill, the podcast. I love you. I love you with all my heart. This was so fun. I haven't talked, I haven't had positive energy conversations until now. So I appreciate I appreciate you. I was getting business done all day and it was blah blah blah. But this was very nice as usual. This is my favorite time of the week with my favorite people. I love you. Make sure you stay safe and aware. I will see you again next Friday. Peace and love. I love you.